Hello everyone, welcome to the RAFTAAR series. In RAFTAAR series, we are covering all the subjects of JAIIB. We are covering MCQs, wherever there are numericals, we are covering numericals, case studies. Okay? So follow the series completely, follow all the lectures. These are repeated questions, kindly note, these are repeated questions in the exam. Okay? We are collecting only those. So that's why follow the complete series, follow all the subjects. Not only mine, every subject you follow. Because you will definitely gain from this. Okay, share it with your friends. Like this video. Okay? Chalo, let's move on. Today we will be covering some important questions. The outsourced technology models are used by which of the following types of banks? Outsourced. Now some part of this I covered it in my earlier lectures also. Follow those also. That's why I'm saying follow the complete series. That's very important. Following the series is important. Okay. So outsourced technology model. What is this? There are various technology models. One is in-house. In-house. Okay. I've covered this in earlier lectures also. Yeah. Earlier part also. In-house, blended means mixture, mix, and then outsourced, okay. So it is followed by which type of bank? Many of you will be able to easily answer this. Yeah, outsourced, public sector, PSBs and new private sector, old private sector and foreign banks. Yes, it is foreign banks. Okay, foreign banks is the answer. The public sector banks normally use the following technology model in retail banking. So PSBs use which type of modeling? Basically this is modeling only. In-house model with partial outsourcing, in-house models, partially outsourced models and outsourced models. Mainly remember PSBs mainly use in-house. But nowadays what has happened is in-house is not the only thing. Because you need to get the external help also. And because of this, they are now started using in-house models with partial outsourcing. Let me see who's given the right answer in the comments. In the comment section, let me see. Yes? Okay? Yeah. The limit of ATC deduction is 1.5 lakh, 70,000, 60,000, 2 lakhs. You answer. This you might be knowing this by now, isn't it? So ATC is what? What is limit? Yes? Let me see. Comment section. Answer. What is the limit? See. The answer is but. There is a problem in this. What is the problem? This is applicable in the old tax system, old tax regime you can call it. Regime. Old tax regime. What is the new regime? New regime is 115 BSC. This is the new regime. Under this new regime, no ATC. ATC out. Okay. So you invest in any insurance, you invest in any ELSS, you invest in any PPF, you invest in anything. Home loan principal, everything is out. So ATC not there in the new scheme, new regime, 115 BSC. Okay. So all your insurance businesses are in trouble, right? No, but it's right. The logic is very right from the government because insurance is to be sold for insurance purpose. Why should the insurance be sold for tax planning? Insurance is insurance, isn't it? To increase the insurance business, they need to search some other avenues, right? Business models of retail banking are being drawn based on various aspects. In this context, which of the following aspects is incorrect? Which is incorrect product, capacity, delivery channels, technology. Similar question we have taken earlier, but the options were different. Okay. So, which of the following aspects are incorrect? Means business model means, what is the business model? Business model means outsourcing model or in-house model. Okay. It is done on what aspects and what aspects are not used. Product, capacity, delivery channels and technology. Think over it, everyone. It is? Yes? Incorrect. Incorrect is this, delivery channel. Your business models are not based on delivery channel. Okay? In fact, it's vice versa. Delivery channels are based on business model. Business model is the base. Based on this, we go for this, all delivery channels and every contacting the customers. Okay? So this is incorrect. Among the given, which of the following are the objectives of BCSBI code? Now something interesting about BCSBI. You are getting the questions in your JAIIB, in your book also the topic is there BCSBI, but do you know, can anyone tell me, does BCSBI exist now? Does BCSBI exist now? Tell me, everyone. Write in the comment section. Does BCSBI exist now? First. Otherwise what happens, you learn about the codes and everything, and frankly BCSBI does not exist now. Does not. Its job is taken over by RBI. Its job is taken over by RBI. So it does not exist now. RBI means there are two things. Kindly note this. Okay, let me clarify this point. BCSBI means what? What is BCSBI? In the comment section. Banking code, this codes, okay? Codes and standards. Bureau of India. So this has gone into dissolution now. It is dissolved now. So BCSBI is dissolved. So if it is dissolved, what about the customer service? Here, for what does BCSBI was there? BCSBI was there for looking at it that the banks give the proper customer service. The tax and everything was defined in BCSBI. So if it is not existing, then who's taking care of it now? So two guys are taking care of it. Who are those two? See this. CEPD, Customer Education. Okay? Customer Education and Protection Department. And second one is Ombudsman. CEPD and Ombudsman. These two have taken over the role of BCSBI. So that's why this is gone now. Okay? But here, in your book here, you still have the questions. So you might get the question in the exam also. So let's see. Among the given, which of the following are the objectives of BCSBI? Increase transparency. Increase transparency so that you can have better understanding of what you can reasonably expect of the service. So better understanding of what you can reasonably expect of the services. Encourage market forces through competition to achieve higher operating standards. Promote a fair and cordial relationship between you and your bank. You means customer. Between the customer and the bank. Okay? And all of the above. So what is the answer? Think over it. Very simple one. Yes. What is the answer? Really simple. It is? Comments. Comment section. It is D, all of the above. D, all of the above. Okay? All of the above. That is the answer. Okay? Which of the following statements regarding the retail banking and wholesale banking are not correct? So retail and wholesale. Wholesale means corporate banking are not correct. You want not correct. Important words. Huh? Retail banking means what? Retail banking looks at your normal customers, retail customers, individual customers, and some of the companies, proprietorship, partnership, MSMEs. Okay, we generally look at these, right? What is corporate banking? Corporate banking looks at wholesale banking. It looks at large number of customers, large, huge. Okay, large means big customers, Reliance, then Tata's, all these. These are under corporate banking. A retail banking targets the individuals. Now you want not correct. Huh? Kindly note, you want not correct. Retail banking targets the individuals. Wholesale banking deals with corporate clients. Retail banking is a class banking market. Wholesale banking looks at smaller market. Oh, this is really confusing. See this. First two, I'll give you the option. These are okay, these are out. Means these are correct actually. This is, you want false. Okay. This is true. This is true. Now the real fight is between C and D. C. What is the answer? Let me see. What are you giving as the answer over here? Yes, everyone? Yes? Is it C or D? Is it C or D? Wholesale banking is looking at a smaller market. You want a false one. This is true. Wholesale banking will look at a smaller market only. The customer base of wholesale banking is small. Only the customer side, this customer is big. Reliance, one Reliance. But that is only one customer. Of course, that Reliance will be for hundreds of crores, but one customer. So this is a class market. But retail banking is a class banking market. That is false. Retail banking is a mass banking market. Mass. Retail is a mass banking, not a class banking. Kindly note, retail is a mass banking, not a class banking. Okay? Got it, everyone? So, the answer is C. Which of them is not correct? So, C. Which of the following banking is business to customer B2C approach? So, which banking is B2C approach? Corporate banking, wholesale banking, retail banking, all of the above. B2C. So, what are the approaches? B2B and B2C. Okay, B2B means what? Business to business. Business to business. And B2C means business to customers. Business to business means what? You are dealing directly with the companies. I'll give you a simple example. Steel companies, big steel companies. They do B2B, company to company. Okay? B2C means what? Retailer does with the customer. So we are in retail banking. So retail will be what? B2C. Okay? So which banking is of the B2C approach? So retail banking. I think so, same. Yeah. Business to B2B this is. Which of them is B2B? Corporate banking alone, wholesale banking alone, retail banking alone, A and B both. This is really confusing now. Yeah? Is it corporate banking alone or wholesale banking alone? A and B both. Actually, they are not both. Okay, they are only one. They are only one. Wholesale banking and corporate banking are same. Only two names are given, that's why it's given A and B. Otherwise, they are same. See the approaches, B2B, B2C and P2P. This P2P is totally different now. Do you know what is P2P? Peer to peer. Means what? You see those ads nowadays, keto मिलाप, मेरा बच्चा बहुत बीमार है, उसका ऑपरेशन का खर्चा है, 5 लाख रुपए लग रहा है, आप जमा करके दे दीजिए. That is P2P. Crowdfunding. See, simple word to this is crowdfunding. You might have heard this name by now. Crowdfunding. Okay? Crowdfunding. So that is P2P. Okay? A business model followed by the banks for retail banks is SBU, departmental, integrated, and any of the above. Firstly, let me explain you what is this SBU departmental. See here, SBU means what? It is by objectives. The separate word to this is MBO, management by objectives. What do you do in this in SBU approach? In SBU approach, what you do is every branch is a SBU. Means this branch will not get any support from head office. It has to, this branch has to maintain its P&L. Okay, P&L it has to maintain separately. Every branch has to maintain P&L. And when they maintain this P&L, their expenses should be from their profits only, from their income. Head office will not support you. That is known as SBU. Now many of the branches are deposit branches. Some of them say, no, we are a deposit branch. So what do? We won't have any income. Suppose there's a deposit branch. Only deposits are there. So that branch won't have any income only. There are no loans. There are many these smaller branches. What do we call them? Extension counters. Extension counters are there in many banks. What are these? These are all deposit centers. So they won't have any income because there are no loans. So how will these be income earning? So they are given the profit from the head office. Okay, their deposit is used somewhere else, and then they are given the benefit. Okay, so SBU is P&L is to be maintained separately, and each branch will function as a separate unit. It has to maintain its own expenses and incomes. Departmental means generally what we follow: savings department, current department, silos. These departments are acting separately. Generally in PSBs, public sector banks, we have this departmental approach. Private sector banks, we have SBU approach. Private and foreign, we have this SBU approach. Okay? And integrated. This is in small finance banks, small banks. Small banks means what? What happens in this? In integrated approach, everyone does every job. Means here, it's not that I am in the savings department, I am in the current department, I am in the account opening department. No. You are in all departments. Whichever job comes to you, whichever customer comes to you, that is your job, that is your department. So everyone does everything in this. Okay, so that is integrated. Generally, this is followed in smaller banks. So the answer is this, any of the above. Okay, the answer is any of the above. Got it? Next. So now, let me clarify a few doubts regarding the new tax regime, because this is a part of your portion. Kindly note, this is the old tax regime, old. I'll write it over here, old. And this is the new tax regime. Last one is new. Okay? Look at this. Standard deduction earlier was 50,000. New it is 75,000. Okay? So net you get additional 75,000. This is 12 now, 12.75. Okay? Section under 87A rebate, so 25,000. Okay, so this is one. The next, now look at the exemptions. Okay, HRA exemption, it is not there in the new tax regime. See here, this is the new tax regime. It is not there. LT allowance, not there. Other allowance including food, beverages, etc. So that is not there. Standard deduction, it is there, 75,000. Entertainment allowance, not there. Perquisites for official purpose, it is there. Interest on home loan under 24B, self-occupied or vacant property, not there. So you don't have under 24B also now. Let out property, so it is there, let out. So that is allowed. Deductions under ATC, nothing, zero. Employee's own contribution to NPS, not there. Employer's contribution, it is there. Employers is there. Medical insurance, ATD, not there. Disabled individual, ATU, not there. Interest on education loan, not there. Under the new tax regime, kindly note, these are important points which I am telling you. Interest on education loan, not there. It has been removed. Means, what do you mean by this not there, not there? It means you can't claim the tax benefit on these all points. Earlier we used to claim on ATC, investment in your insurance, in your PPF. You used to claim the return, the income tax benefit. Now you can't do it. Home loan principal also not there. And this also, home loan is very important. That is the main part, isn't it? Mainly we have this home loan, 24B. So this is removed for self, and for let out property it's allowed. Let out it's allowed, okay? Then medical insurance, ATD, not there. ATU, not there. Education loan, interest, not there. Electric vehicle, not there. Donation to political parties, removed. ATG, this was fully exempt. Do you know earlier if you donate to political party, full amount was exempted. That is also removed. Savings bank interest under 80 TTA and 80 TTB. Now this much is not there for you. So that is removed. So you have only these parts. If anything important is, let me see. Family pension, yeah, it is there. Gifts up to 50,000, it is there. Voluntary retirement, gratuity, leave encashment, daily allowance, DA is there. Conveyance allowance, it's there. Transport allowance for specially abled persons. Okay, so that is there. So these are the exemptions which have been made, which have been removed under this new tax regime. Okay, but there is very good advantage, that is 12 lakhs, up to 12 lakhs, you don't have any tax. It's a good thing, isn't it? So now before going, let me show you the batches. Everyone join the crash course. It has just now started. Just now, join this crash course without fail. All the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered in this. Okay, see this crash course. Join this ASAP. Ebooks, mocks, online live classes, best in class material, latest patterns, self-paced learning, device compatibility, all these things you are getting. Okay, and ebooks and mock tests are to the level of chapter wise. Per chapter you are having ebooks and mocks. Huge thing, isn't it? Plus, if you see, if you go below, see this. Access to structured classes. AI tool is there. You can go through the AI tool also. In-person counseling, one-to-one support, you can get it. Interactive classes, handouts, PDFs are given. Seminars and topper talks, previous planners are there. How to plan for the exam. So go for it immediately. Click on buy now. Never forget the code. Y432. Y432. Click on enter. Okay. 77% discount plus 1% extra. 78. So net 78% discount you are getting. Join it ASAP. In fact, you can join the Mahapack also. There is, I'll show you the best Mahapack available. The best Mahapack available is this JAIIB Increment Mahapack. Join this. In Increment Mahapack, what I am getting is, here you are getting ebooks as well as physical books. Both of them you are getting. Ebooks and physical books. Okay, both of them you are getting. So join this. You are getting planners also. Okay, join this. Because what happens? Ebooks and physical books. So if you are many times students complain, they Constantly they can't watch the computers, laptops, mobiles. So physical books. Planners are there, formula sheet is there, formula bank. So you get everything over here. Join it ASAP, okay? And same, code is same. Never forget the code. Why? 432. Okay, look at this. 77% off plus 1%